Canelo Alvarez reacts to the news with Jaime Munguia and Eddie Reynoso recently with the positive PED test for testosterone. And Canelo made it clear that he wanted to support his trainer and fellow team member. And Canelo Alvarez came out and said Eddie and Munguia, obviously we are 100% Munguia. He's talking about as far as 100% on his side, Team Munguia, supporting him. He says only he knows what happened at the end of the day. He knows what happened. Obviously, people throw Eddie at him, but Eddie doesn't bring him his nutrition. Eddie doesn't bring him his things, what he has to eat. Far from it. Eddie just trains him, and that's it. What is very clear is that we believe in Munguia, who will surely talk about it soon. What I want you to be very clear about is that Eddie Reynoso does not give him his supplementation. Eddie Reynoso is only dedicated to training. Some time ago, I told Eddie that, as far as what happened, he said, says Canelo says it's easier to blame everything on Team Munguia. Team Canelo. He said some time ago, I told Eddie that the day he is going to grab a fighter, he has to grab him from everything. He has to feed him, his supplementation, everything, so that those things don't happen to you. And it has happened. So what? They throw everything at the Canelo team, and they are not. There is the note. So he's basically saying that Eddie Reynoso, if he's going to be training with fighters, he told him that he needs to 100% be all in with supplementation and food and everything to make sure these guys don't test dirty. He's saying that he doesn't give them the things, the supplements and food, so Eddie Reynoso is not over that stuff. He just trains them, and that's it. He doesn't know anything about the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. But what Canelo has to realize is you have multiple guys over there that's testing positive for this stuff. There's too much money coming in, bro, to where you don't have your own team that keeps up with that kind of stuff and tests you guys on your own. You can have somebody come in and test you. You have a whole country behind you. You can't tell me you ain't got nobody in that country that can't come out and test for you. And y'all can make that a government job or something on the side. Something can go on. There's too many excuses being made for why guys popping. That's the thing I don't like about it. And this is happening at the wrong time. And this is against guys who's undefeated and revenge fights and everything else. There's too much of that going on, man. There's too many undefeated fighters out here taking losses in the wrong situations. And even if a guy wasn't undefeated, it's still bad. But he knows why people are bringing up Eddie Reynoso, who was criticized on social media and everything else recently. He knows why people are criticizing Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso got way too many dirty fighters over there, bro. Ain't nobody finna let that slide. I mean, people have let it slide because of stuff last year, the Ryan Garcia stuff. I think that's helped a lot of that stuff slide, but that's part of the reason why we're even talking about it right now. If they would have shut the door closed last year on that Ryan Garcia stuff, you wouldn't even have nothing to talk about right now. But because people want to stay entertaining those conversations, they can keep doing it. But it's a bad look, man. Very bad look.